to Somerset Showcase. Today we're coming to you from Somerset Berkley Regional High School, where we're going to be talking about what I think is one of the more inspirational programs at the high school, the Unified Sports Program. And with us today are Tammi Hipolito, who is one of the coaches of the program, Amber Martin, who is a partner on the Unified Basketball team, and Emma Murphy, who's an athlete on the basketball team. Tammi, just for our general audience, I know this program is very well known at the high school, but could you explain what Unified Sports are?
So Unified Sports brings together students with intellectual or developmental disabilities and general ed students, and they're a team. What it is we play basketball, so at every point in time during the game we'll have 3 athletes with the intellectual or developmentally challenged students and 3 partners with other general ed students, and it's basically they just play basketball.
What do you think the biggest benefits are to the students?
Well, here I consider it just the family. We've just become a family from it. Just getting to know each other. I think it's wonderful for the athletes, but you wouldn't be surprised how many partners take a lot out of it. They get a lot out of it as well.
Well, Amber, why did you join the Unified Sports? Why did you want to be a part of it?
Well, ever since freshman year, I just figured out what this program was about. And even though none of my friends were signing up and I was the only freshman on the team per se, I just wanted to help them out, and they just seemed so unified, as you say, because we're all a family, and no matter like what's going on in our head or what kind of disabilities that we have, we're all people and we're all the same and we should be treated the same.
Emma, how about you? Why did you join the Unified Basketball team?
I decided to join the Unified Basketball team because it's a lot of fun to get exercise and to make some new friends. I decided to join freshman year because like some of my friends just wanted to start signing up too. And it was really great exercise and a fun opportunity for me to have an activity after school. And I recommend Unified Basketball to all schools.
And this basketball team has been very successful.
Yes, we have.
I know the goal of this isn't about wins and losses, but you're undefeated in 3 seasons.
3 seasons in a row we're undefeated.
Why do you think this team has done so well?
This team, I believe, is basically because they all work together. They work together at practice. Like Amber said, everybody's equal. Everybody's equal, everybody's involved. Some games, an athlete that might be a little bit better might take more shots, but other games, they might pass the ball off. It's just, I think the success comes from them working really hard at practice and just having heart. They all love it. Everybody loves it.
How often do you practice?
Twice a week, that's it. And I mean, it's not a 5-day-a-week commitment. Twice a week, an hour and 10 minutes. And we have fun at practice. We just try to make practice fun. The last 20 minutes or so, we work on scrimmaging each other just to get game ready. And the kids they just love it. Like, that's all you hear all week. What day is Unified? What day is Unified? I'll be there.
And they look like they really developed the skills. And some of the kids are really good shooters.
Some of the kids are really good shooters. We worked really hard this year, right, Emma? We worked really hard on defense. Emma's very sweet and innocent, and I kept telling her, Emma, you gotta get the ball. So we went to practice one day, and that's what we worked on. We worked on shocks and minnows, and we made Emma a shock, and she had to get the minnows. And it was just, she left that practice. She said, I did it, Miss Tammi. I got the minnows. And ever since then, her defense has been great.
Like I've been practicing on getting the ball from the other team.
Getting the ball from getting the minnows, right?
And I feel proud of myself. Because like, I'm also like tough on the team, but I'm not just always so sweet, innocent.
That's right. Toughen her up.
And you guys play a lot of the schools from around the area, so I mean...
We've played quite a few. This year we had Bourne and Old Rochester. This was a little bit different of a schedule. We had Bourne, Old Rochester, and Apponequet. This was Aponequid's first year, so we didn't play Durfee or Case or any of them, but it's nice to get out and see the other schools too.
And you got an athlete on the team who's really good, Larry.
Yes, Larry.
Larry Haney. He wears the number of my favorite player.
Larry Bird. He's got to be, what, 6'4", I'd say? He has to be. And yeah, he's a big part of the team, but he's also a big part of the family because he is part of the reason everybody gets so involved, because he's selfless. He'll get a rebound, and it's not about him putting it back up. He'll hand it to Emma, or he'll hand it to anyone on the team, and he'll keep handing it to them. He's just great with that, getting everybody involved and everybody included. We had, I believe it was 5 out of 7 games this year. Every single athlete took at least one shot.
Scored at least one shot.
Most of them scored, but a lot of them they at least got to take a shot, and that's important because that means everybody's included and everybody's involved. That doesn't happen at all of the schools.
With the unified sports, the high school has a prestigious designation for the Special Olympics, right?
Yes, we're nationally recognized as a championship school.
Which means what?
You have to apply for it. You have to meet a certain criteria for Special Olympics. You have to have so much school involvement, basically. So the fact that we have the Best Buddies Club, and we do a few other events, we were able to apply for it, and like first shot, they nationally recognized us. It's an honor. We have the banner hanging in the gym.
How many students do you have in the program right now?
This was the past 2 years. We've had really small teams due to COVID. A couple of years back, I think I had like 34 people on the team. This year we had 15 on the basketball team. So it kind of works out because they get more playing time. So it was nice season.
And you'll be doing unified track in the spring?
Unified track will probably start up the end of March. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, what do you think are the biggest benefits of the program to the students?
I feel like it's just spreading the word. Like I said again, coming all together as a family. And Larry Haney, he puts on social media like when to come to the games. And the Somerset football team would all come. The soccer team came, and they would all cheer in the crowd. So people recognize us as regular human beings and treating us the same as everybody else.
We're treated like any other sport in the school. We get varsity letters, they get Letterman jackets, they get their pins. It's an MIAA sport.
So, Tammi, what was your background before you started coaching this?
I worked in a different district. I did not coach, but I supported the team. I supported a student who needed help. Prior to that, I played basketball younger. I've played sports my whole life, and I've coached like locally in the town, soccer and softball and t-ball. So that's basically it. And I also work at the high school in one of the sub-separate classrooms, so I know a lot of the students.
What are some of the challenges that some of these students have to overcome in this?
One, confidence. They're just so good. There's really not many challenges. Okay, so some of the students maybe have to learn to work together, but I can't even complain about that anymore because they really, really do. They all just come and they all just work together. Practice is games. There's not a game you won't go to that you won't see someone at least with their arm around somebody else's back for any reason at all. Like Amber said, the football team came out and supported us. The boys soccer team came out and supported us. We've had the cheerleaders at games. The Best Buddies have been at games. And it's also like the superintendent. We had school committee members at the games. We had all of administration. It's just very well supported here. It's not like that in a lot of districts. I've been in districts and it's not like that. It's wonderful. It's accepted. It's great here.
How many years they've had unified sports here?
Well, this is my 5th. I'm not sure if they had it 2 or 3 years before I got here. I'm not 100% sure.
Somewhere around.
Yeah, yeah. It's grown a lot. It's grown a lot.
How do kids join? Can any student?
Any student can join. It's just like the signing up for any other sport. You go on Family ID, you just click the sport you want, and you're on. You have to obviously pass in a physical and meet the criteria. Your grades you have to have decent grades, like any other sport. That's it.
And some of the students from the other sports, they do this as well.
Yes. We actually have an individual on the team who's been playing varsity baseball for probably since he's been here, and he hasn't missed a game. He hasn't missed a game. He comes every week. He comes to practice. He supports the kids. He helps them out. Yeah, he doesn't have to do that, but he does, and he loves it. He thanked all of us at the end of the season this year. He said it was so much fun. Thank you. He could be training for baseball because he's a phenomenal baseball player, but he sticks out, hangs out with us.
That's Dominic.
Dominic. Yep.
So, I mean, what do you think are the biggest lessons he teaches them?
Basically, it teaches you that everyone's equal. There's no difference. So I might walk with a limp, or I might talk a little different. I might not even talk, but that doesn't make me any different than anyone else. And we're all still here, and we're a family, and we support each other. As far as general ed kids, I have to say, because I myself personally am proud of Amber. She started out, she just wanted to cheer. I just want to watch, I just want to come, I want to help. And every year it was a little more. I just want to watch, I just want to help. She wrote a college essay about unified sports.
That's awesome.
And played in the games this season, right, Amber?
Yeah, it was different.
So you're a senior this year?
Yes.
What are you gonna major in college? Is it something related to this, or?
Something medical. Just I wanted to do something that helped people. Like, this is what I love to do. And I just wanted to write my college essay based on that, because this is a whole nother side of me. Like, this is my second family. Like, I've been doing this for 4 years, and that's what makes me look forward to the rest of my week or the rest of my months ahead that we're playing basketball or track. Like, it's amazing.
Emma, what year are you? Are you a freshman or a sophomore?
I'm a junior this
You're
year.
a junior. Okay. So you still got another couple of years to go.
I mean, it's awesome.
These are two of my more shy players, so I'm bringing them out of the.
Bringing out of our comfort zone.
That's right. I'm bringing them out of their comfort zone a
Making
little
you
bit.
TV stars.
I thought about being a TV star once.
You're one right now, Emma. Right?
Hi.
All right. Well, those are all the questions I have. Unless, is there anything else you'd like to add about the program, or anything you'd like to say about it?
I love playing unified basketball, and I will participate in track in spring, end of March.
End of March. That's right. 'Cause we're a family, right?
We are a family.
Yeah. I'm sure you've noticed at all our games, that's our cheer. Every game we cheer Raider family, because that's the important thing, is the connection that we all have. You know, you walk down the hallway and you see one of the unified players, and the other kids think nothing of saying hi, or, oh, hey, that's a nice Letterman jacket you got on. It's nice.
It says a lot about the students.
It says a lot about the students. It says a lot about the school. It says a lot about just everybody being included. You know, whole school inclusion, which is key.
Okay. Thanks for coming on. We were talking about unified sports at Somerset Berkley Regional High School today. They have basketball games you can come to, or track meets that they'll be having in the spring. Come and see them play.